Hello. So made this video to show off this little setup that I put together with an old NES controller and an Arduino board to play an emulator on my computer with an old controller. So the interface is pretty simple. I've got a Leonardo board and some wires running out of the connector on the NES controller, and there are three lines that are interesting. There's a latch line, a signal line, and a data line. And you send a pulse down the latch line to tell the controller to save the state of each of its buttons. There are 8 buttons, and you send 8 pulses on the signal line to tell the controller to shift out the state of each button. It's basically just got a shift register in there, and it serializes the data and sends it back to the Arduino. So I used the keyboard library and translated those button presses into keyboard presses and configured the little emulator, and it works really well as a controller. I did my best to try to mimic the polling mechanism that the NES uses, so I would avoid any timing issues. I also wanted to avoid putting too much stress on the controller, because this is my mom's old original NES controller. She was not going to be happy if I broke it. So the whole setup works really well, though. It's actually pretty reasonable if you're wanting to use an old controller to play an emulator. It's not a bad way to go about doing it. So thanks for watching. That's my video.